John Eats Cheap doing a homemade version of one of Mrs. Cheap and I's favorite burgers, the Mushroom Swiss. Now there's some good. Boy, Culver's has a great one. Hardee's has a great mushroom Swiss burger. They're great at the fast food places, but we can make them at home too. And we happen to have mushrooms on hand. We have some, this is actually the Swiss and Gruyere cheese, mostly Swiss. A couple of frozen burger patties, great value, 80/20 patties, and they're really pretty good, and they're beef. And I found two brioche buns in the freezer. We're going to do all this to make mushroom Swiss burgers. First up, I got, these are baby Bellas sliced up already. We're going to cook these first in a little bit of butter and a little bit of seasoning. About a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more butter. And this is pretty simple. We just saute the mushrooms in that. I'll season them up a little bit with some salt and pepper, maybe a little garlic powder. These are baby Bellas. Some of them are thick. Some of them are just the ends. We're going to cook them all. And what's left over, we'll throw in an omelet. Very tasty. That's the one way you can freeze mushrooms. Cook them first and then freeze them. They stay good that way. If you try a raw mushroom, those don't freeze real well unless they're breaded and sealed up. All right, let's get those mushrooms in. And they will cook down a little bit. Get that last guy out of there. So my mushrooms are almost done. I made, this is some au jus mix, or you could certainly use beef bouillon, better than bouillon. Just make a little bit of beef broth. That's about half a cup maybe. I'm going to put in just a little bit of cornstarch.
We just have plenty of au jus.
We do. We have a lot. Hey, comes in handy. So it's just a little bit of a light slurry there. Now let's season up our mushrooms and add the slurry. Going to season it. This is just the Aldi SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. I always wait till the mushrooms are pretty much cooked. The seasoning seems to adhere a little better if you do that. Just lightly seasoned. Stir them up. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little. I don't want to evaporate all this. And get that slurry in there. Let it thicken up a little bit. And that'll be our sauce. You can do it with just the mushrooms. We like it with that little bit of sauce gravy though. Hopefully that'll thicken up. If not, we'll just add a little more cornstarch. All right, we're going to get our burger patties in here. We'll season them when they're ready to flip. So our burgers are ready. You can see our mushrooms are ready back there in their sauce. Let's get a little cheese on these burgers. It's a Swiss and Gruyere. Melt that just a little bit. Just a little water. We'll melt that down, then add the mushrooms. All right, let's get the mushrooms on there. And some of the juice, the gravy. Spilling over a little bit.
It's not a problem.
Not a problem. I probably could have put the rest on there, but okay, now I'm just going to do just a touch more cheese. And then top it with our brioche buns. Steam those up. All right, let's plate these babies up. There we go. One for me. And Mrs. Cheap.
Yay!
Let's eat. There it is. The homemade mushroom Swiss burger. Better give it a try. I hope it's good. No side needed. That's how we do the mushroom Swiss burger with John Eats Cheap.